Hey everyone, it's Santana from CurlyGirlBeauty.org and you are watching, well, who else but Curly Girl Beauty here on YouTube. I'm so excited to be doing this video for you guys today because I know it is long awaited. If you guys seen my previous video about my new haircut while I was driving in the car, well, I know you guys been waiting for this video because ever since I posted a pic on Twitter, you guys have been like, okay, I want to know what's up, blah blah blah. So stay tuned because I'm gonna talk all about my first Devacut experience coming up next. Okay guys, so as you can see, I have a new haircut. Don't you just love it? It's short, I know. That's the first thing everybody was just like, what happened to your long curly hair? Like, I loved your long curly hair. But you have to understand, I had to cut it, and I just had to, because I know you couldn't tell in the pics, especially, this is more so for my blog readers. If you read the blog, which I really stress that you do, then you know that I've posted pictures. I can't even speak because I'm just so excited, sorry. I posted pictures of my long curly hair on the blog when about a few weeks ago when I started reading the Curly Girl handbook, and that's when I stopped using shampoo and stopped using a comb on my hair and everything. So you know it was long. Like, it was probably like down here and it was just long. But the thing with my hair is that I didn't get it cut for 3 years because I was letting it grow out, and the sides were longer than the back. So if you looked, like if you were behind me and you seen my hair, you would see that it was short and then long, and I really hated it. And it was a lot of like a self-conscious thing because, like, even though, yeah, from the front my hair looked pretty long, but you know, when you looked in the back, it was just all bunch of uneven. And so I was just really self-conscious, and I really wanted to get it cut. And ever since I moved to Maryland, it's always kind of been a struggle to find, like, I didn't even really knew curly hair salons existed until probably like a year ago, but I didn't really start actively looking for one until I started reading the Curly Girl handbook by Lorraine Macy. And if you were a curly girl and you have not read that book, then I don't know what you're doing, but you need to read that book because it will seriously change your whole viewpoint on how to take care of curly hair. So let me get started with the whole review and everything because I know you guys don't want to hear me talk. Yes, I did get it cut short. I got it cut in like an angular where it's like going down, and you can actually kind of see it now. Let me turn to the side. So there you can kind of see like more of the angular shape, and I will turn around for you guys. So as you can see, it's like shorter in the back and then it kind of angles down. I thought it was kind of funky, a new hairstyle. I originally didn't want it that short. When I went in, I told her that I wanted to try to keep as much length as possible, but I already knew the sides, the longer part of the hair I had to cut. I was worried about the back of my hair, especially like in the lower back, like right down in here, because for the longest time it was more brittle. But I've really been using like my Lush conditioner bar. I've really been leaving in conditioner, and it worked because she said that when I asked her like where my hair was more coarse and dry, like, she really couldn't say anything. She just said I had split ends, so I had to cut that. So in the end, I did go shorter. I have been this short before, but I do like it because it is summer and I feel as I don't have that much hair on my neck. Like, I don't feel I'll get as hot, and I just feel like very free and open and everything else. And then I also got highlights because I know you guys can see like the lighter color in my hair. I got highlights. I originally wanted a full color, but I see color, for one, stays in my hair a really long time. And so she could still see the color from like a year and a half, 2 years ago in my hair. So when she explained the process of like bleaching and corrective color, all this stuff, I didn't want to do all that damage to my hair, so I just opted for the highlights, which I'm actually glad I did. So, and I have some in the back as well if you didn't see it. most expensive haircut of my life, but you know what, it was the totally salon that I went to is Oasis Salon in Rockville, Maryland, and I've already had some comments of people who were like, oh, I didn't know there's a curly salon here, and some people who said they're actually in Maryland. So if you're in Maryland, if you're on the Rockville, Silver Spring area, that is a great salon to go to. And I actually found it on naturallycurly.com. That is a great site to go to find a curly hair salon. And if you're really into the whole diva curl movement, you can actually go to their website, and they also have a salon finder, and you can they actually had Oasis Salon on the site, so they are certified by Diva Curl and Devacut, or you know, all that stuff. So that's where I found them, and they had really good reviews and everything, and I'm very much a big person on reading reviews. So I scheduled my appointment with them, and they gave me one stylist. And let me tell you, the story with the stylist is because when I was on naturallycurly.com, I read a lot of great reviews for a couple other stylists besides the one I got. The one review that I did read on my stylist was not good at all. And so when I found out I had her, I was disappointed, I admit, and I did call back and I did try to change, but for the date that I had my appointment set, everybody else was booked. So I was bummed, and I already had this mindset, which is not good, going in like, oh my gosh, I hope this girl doesn't mess up my hair. Reviews are good. They are good, people. I mean, I love good and bad reviews. You guys know this, but, and you have to remember this, everybody's viewpoints and everybody's opinion is different, and it is their own viewpoint on their own. Okay, everybody is different. Just because somebody went to one place and had a bad experience does not necessarily mean that when you go, you're gonna have a bad experience. And I'm glad I was proven wrong on this. So when I went on there, I went on a Saturday morning. I suggest, if you're gonna book there, I suggest you book early as you can, especially on the weekends. I met my stylist. It was a great, nice environment. You know, very calm and peaceful. I like the decor and everything. And my stylist, like, her name was Brittany, and she was really like, she spoke softly and quietly. Of course, I didn't give her no attitude, but I went in with the mind frame of like, okay, I'm gonna give her a chance, but I'm gonna be very vocal about what I want, and I'm gonna just like, here's what I want here, you know, and just be very stern with it. When I first sat down, she didn't really ask what I wanted. She kind of started looking at my hair, and I myself, on my own accord, started to go off and tell her what I wanted, what I didn't want, and she listened, which was great. She didn't like rush me. Okay, let me get started. You know, I told her everything that I wanted, and then I asked her opinion on some things as far as the color and as far as the cut, and that's where, you know, we kind of exchanged opinions and thoughts back and forth, which was really great. So I thought that was a great start, which was good. She cut my hair the diva way, the diva cut way, which was nice. That means she cut it dry. And if you're going to go to a diva cut place, you really need to go in there with your hair clean. Like, don't have no product in your hair except for like conditioner. I washed my hair with conditioner Friday, which was the day before I went in, and I did my best not to really mess with it. I didn't pull it back because you want them to see the natural curl structure of how your hair naturally is, so they can better accurately cut it. So she cut it dry, and I really watched her on how she cut it, because in the bad review that I read, like, it said the girl just went in there and just started snipping away. And so I watched her, and you know, it's not like I'm an expert, and I'm no way claiming to be at all, and you know, I really don't want to offend any hairstylist watching this video, because at the end of the day, she's the more of an expert than I am, you know what I'm saying? So, but I just watched her, and you know, if you feel something's not right, then you speak up. But she cut the hair fine. I really had no complaints or anything of that sort. there really wasn't any problems with the cut and color, honestly, until it came to the highlights. And it had nothing to do with her. It had to do with the hair, because your hair can be finicky if it wants to. Your hair, not every kind of hair is going to take color very well. You know, sometimes your hair will give you a hard time with color, and that's kind of what my hair did. Like, it took the color, but it came out really like bright and almost like blonde, like bronzy, brassy kind of like. So I think like she put another color in there to kind of darken it, because like the ends were darker than the upper part. So when we did that, it was still kind of uneven, so she ended up having to put in a toner. And again, that had nothing to do with her. It really was just the hair. I mean, the hair is gonna take what it's gonna take, but the toner really straightened it all out. And she was just very patient, and you know, because she explained to me, and because I know and understand that it's not her doing, and why the highlights didn't, you know, were, you know, with my hair, because you have to remember, it was a lot of this part was like still colored from like a year ago, so that is why. She did use the Diva Curl products on me. She didn't use the no poo cleanser though, because I had toner in my hair. She said you're not supposed to wash your hair, like shampoo it for a day, but she did use the Diva Curl one conditioner, which is right here. I love the smell of the products, and what I loved is that when she was finger combing my hair, she gave me a mirror so I could hold like this and I could watch her, and she explained what she was doing. She explained what products she was using. She took her time. She says, you know, you do this, and when you do that, and it was great, because not only is someone just telling you and you're listening, but you actually get to see what they're doing, which I thought was really, really nice. So that was great as well. They also had like tea and coffee and water you can drink, and the environment was just really, really nice. And I was there for probably like a good 3 hours, I have to say, in total, to do my hair. And then in the end, I already knew I was gonna get some Diva products as well. I got the Diva Curl One Condition, and these are about $18 each, so they're kind of expensive when you buy a few at once, but I know that they're worth it. I bought the Diva Curl No Poo, and then I bought the Diva Curl Gel. She used the Set It Free refresher mist to kind of like help my curls come out more, and I think like she used a mousse. I don't really think she used the gel, but I'll look into those later. But what I did like is when I bought my products from the salon, they gave me a little, I just dropped my bottle, sorry, but they gave me a card, as you can see, and it kind of just tells you how to cleanse your hair with the products, and you know, cute little tips and everything. So that was really, really nice. So again, if you want, like, I'll have to post like some first pictures up on the blog, and I'll do that. But all in all, like, I really enjoyed my first Devacut experience, and it was, honestly, it was a relief to find a salon that knows how to deal with curly hair and specialize in it. Now, the price was expensive. Like, honestly, I paid like over $200 total for my haircut, and that's including my products, the Diva Curl products that I bought as well, which was like $18 each. So, you know, prices are going to vary from salon, you know, because I got a cut and then I got, you know, a whole bunch of highlights as well. So you need to keep that in mind. But from what I've looked at different salons and stuff, the prices are higher for a curl cut. But you have to understand that it's a specialty. It's not just every Tom, Dick, and Harry, Tom and Jane May can go get their hair cut. It's a specialty cut, so you do have to expect a higher price for it. And frankly, I don't mind paying a higher price if it means that my hair is going to be well taken care of. So you just have to really keep that in mind. At the end of the day, I love my haircut. I feel like a new woman. I love it. It's great for summer. My hair feels so free and healthy, and you know, I know now that I can go ahead with this curly lifestyle that I've been living, and I love my curls. I've always loved my curls. I've never had a problem with my curls, but I'm loving them so much more now that I know the proper ways to take care of them. So if you are a curly girl and you're looking for a salon, go to naturallycurly.com to find a curly salon near you. Again, I went to Oasis Salon in Rockville, Maryland. If you have any more questions, comment down below. This video will be posted on curlygirlbeauty.com. Make sure you go there and check it out, because there's so much more fun and so much more information you guys are missing out on if you're not subscribed to my blog. And I will talk to you guys later. Bye.